Good afternoon, dear students. Are fine? I think are fine. Okay. In previous class, what we discussed? In previous class, one question is we discussed, but we didn't explain or find the solution. Is our exercise 3.3, question number 10. Is it? That is, what is our question? Question is, explain how this figure is a trapezium. Which of its sides are parallel? Which of the sides are parallel? That is, (80°, 100°, and there are also what? There are also names. What is K, L, M, N? Is it? Is it a trapezium? Is it a trapezium? Yes, it is a trapezium. Why? That is, when we take this sum, angle K, L, M plus angle N, M, L. N, M, L. Is it? K, L, M plus N, M, L. What we get? NML means this angle and KLM means this angle. That is 80 plus 100. That is 180°. 180°. That means the adjacent angles are, or consecutive interior angles are, and the sum is 180°. So M1 parallel to K. So M1 parallel to K, or K, these lines are parallel. That is, consecutive angle sum is 180. Is it? Yes. Consecutive interior angles. That is, these are interior angles. So KL parallel to N. Okay, that is the answer. And second question is find measurement of angle C. Find the measurement of angle C in the figure. That is 11th question. That is AB parallel CD. We want to find angle measurement C. We want to find angle measurement C. Is it? Yes. That is, here we want to find the angle measurement. Is it? Is it? Yes. That is, when we take the parallelogram, is it parallelogram or trapezium, or this is a quadrilateral? Yes, it's a quadrilateral. Is it? Yes. And we want to find the angle C. That is, which way we get? Is it a trapezium? Yes, it is a trapezium. Why? That is, it has one pair of parallel lines. So its consecutive interior angle sum is 180 degree. 180 degree. So here angle C is, or measurement of angle C is measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C. We get 180 degree. That is measurement of angle B is 120 degree plus measurement of angle C. That is equal to 180 degree. That is measurement of angle C equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. That is equal to 60 degree. That is equal to 60 degree. That is equal to 60 degree. That is, what is the answer? Measurement of C is what? 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. That is the answer. And 12th one is for your homework. 12th one is homework. Next, we are going to discuss some special parallelograms. Already we know that what is parallelogram. Parallelogram means opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. Is it? Yes. So next we are going to discuss some special parallelograms. That is, first one is rhombus. Rhombus. Rhombus means this is a rhombus. This is a rough figure. I just draw. That is, its features is all sides are equal. All sides are equal. This is one diagram and this is second diagram. If you have two diagrams, and what is next is what? Rhombus. Rhombus means opposite sides are, it is also a parallelogram. That is, opposite sides are parallel and equal. Parallel and equal. All sides are equal. Then this is the rhombus. And one property of rhombus is, another one property of rhombus is here we get, when we name the rhombus, this is not a kite, this is rhombus, all sides are equal. That's here A, B, C, D, name is A, B, C, D, and here is the point of intersection of diagonals. Intersection of diagonals, and that is here. When we consider these triangles, these triangles are, that means triangle BOC and triangle AOD. That is, these triangles AOD and BOC. That is, these triangles are congruent. Why? That is, this angle and this angles are alternating angles, so equal. This is also an alternating angle. These are also equal, and this is also equal. That is opposite angles. That is, in a triangle, three angles are equal to another triangle of three angles. That is, here in two triangles, these angles are same or equal. So these triangles are congruent. So sides are congruent. That that is this is equidistant. The diagonals bisect each other, and next is we get what this is angle is here is same, and what is the angle here is we get 90 degree, is it? Yes. So we get what in diagonals property of rhombus, that is it is perpendicular bisect, perpendicularly bisect. Diagonal of a rhombus, what is rhombus? All sides are equal, all sides are equal, that is its diagonal bisect perpendicularly, is it? Yes. So next we are here is a example, that is rice is say rhombus, that is our rhombus is here, and R-I-C-E, and rice is a rhombus. Find x, y, z. Justify or answer. That is justify our answer. So what is here is what here is z, and y, x. This is 12, this is 5, and this is 13. This is 13. That is we want to find. That is here. What is z first? First I consider z equal to 30, because all sides are equal. That is ER is 30, then RI or IR is also 30. That is z is 30. Z is 30. And next y. Y is what? Y is 12. That is we also know that diagonals are perpendicularly bisect. That is these lengths are equal. So y equal to 12 and x equal to 5, and x equal to 5. X equal to 5. Is it? Yes. That is next is our for example explanation. I told you that is this is perpendicularly bisect. That is this angle is 90. That is diagonal. That is this is a linear pair. Is it? Yes. We know that in around a point angle is 360. That is in linear pair. That is these triangles are congruent. Is it? When we considering this triangle and this triangle, that is here EC and CI are equal. EO here we put O. EO and OI are also equal, and CO is common. Is it? Yes. Then here we get 90 degree. Is it? Yes. That is. Next we are going to discuss about a rectangle. What is rectangle? Rectangle means it is also a parallelogram, and property is its angles are equal. That is 90 degree. Is it? Yes. Is 90 degree. The angles is 90 degree. And next we are going to discuss about, here are this is a rectangle, that is this angle and this angle and this angle. The four angles are equal. That means 90 degree. In when we take four angles equal and parallel lines, that is rectangle. Opposite sides are parallel. It is also a parallelogram and its angle is 90 degree. Its angle is 90 degree. And next we are discussing about diagonals. That is, here also diagonal bisect equally. All diagonals bisect equally. That means we can say, what is, for example, rent is a rectangle. Its diagonal meet at O. Find x if OR equal to 2x plus 4 and OT equal to 3x plus 1. We want to find. That is, this is a rectangle and this is a diagonal, and run R E N T O is S, and OT is 3x plus 1 and RO is 2x plus 4. 2x plus 4. Find x. That is, we know that RO equal to OM equal to OT equal to OE. Is it? Yes. So we can write 2x plus 1 equal to 3x. Sorry, 2x plus 4 equal to 3x plus 1. That is bisect equally. So we can write, next step we can write 4 minus 1 equal to 3x minus 2x. 3x minus 2x. 3x minus 2x. That is 3 equal to x. 3 equal to x. 3 equal to x. That is, what is the value? What is the solution? X equal to 3. That is, x equal to 3. Next, we are going to discuss about our what? Square. Square is a parallelogram and its angle is equal and 90 degree and its sides are also equal. Angles and sides are also equal, then it is a square. Then it is a square. Then it is a square. That is, square means this is a square. That is, we can name A, B, C, E, and its sides are equal. Here is 4 centimeter, then it must be 4 centimeter. This is also 4 centimeter. This is also 4 centimeter. And its angle is 90. Here is 90 and here is also 90 and here is also 90. Here is also 90. Is it? Yes. This all angles are equal and sides are also equal. And in the case of diagonals, that is mutually perpendicular and what? Bisect equally. Bisect equally. And next we are going to discuss about our exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. exercise 3.4, that is page number is 55. 55. That is, first is state whether true or false. We want to state whether true or false. Is it? Yes. First one is all rectangles are squares. All rectangles are squares. Is it true? Is it true? That is, rectangle is only rectangle means rectangle means this, and this is the angle 90 degrees. It is rectangle is also a parallelogram. Rectangle is also a parallelogram. Yes, and square is also a parallelogram. But here is angle 90. Here is also 90. Here is also 90, and here is also 90. And what is the difference? What is the difference? Here is rectangle, this is square. In rectangle, sides may or may not equal. May or may not equal. In square, all sides are must equal. All sides are must equal. So it is false. It is false. First is what? All rectangles are squares. That is false. Second one is what? All rhombus are parallelograms. All rhombus are parallelogram. Yes. All rhombus are parallelogram. Why? Why? Because all rhombus are parallelograms. Because when we studying or discussing in rhombus, we already told rhombus is also a parallelogram. Rhombus is also a parallelogram. Is it? Yes. And next, rhombus is also a parallelogram. And next one property is all sides are equal. All sides are equal. And next one is C. All squares are rhombus and also rectangles. All squares are rhombus and rectangle, also rectangles. Yes, that is, this square is rectangle, is it? Because 90 degree, it is a rectangle. We can say square is rectangle. And next, rhombus. Yes, 90 degree is or not? All sides are equal. All sides are equal and parallel. All sides are equal and parallel. Is it? Yes. And next one is what? Next one, D. All squares are not parallelograms. True or false? All parallelograms are not. Sorry, all squares are not parallelograms. All squares are not parallelograms. That is a wrong statement, because all squares are parallelograms. Because opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. And next one is all kites are rhombus. All kites are rhombus. All kites are rhombus. It is wrong. In kites, one pair of sides are equal. In rhombus, all sides are equal. That is it. Also false. That is also false. And F is all rhombus are kites. All rhombus are kites. Is it? Yes, we can say all rhombus are kites, because all sides are equal. In rhombus, we want all sides are equal. In kite, we want what? One side must equal. Here, two sides all sides are equal. That is no problem. That is true. And G, H are for your homework. Is it? Yes. That is, you can state true or false. And next is second question. Identify all the coordinates that have. Identify all the coordinates that have. Identify. First one is four sides of a equal length. Four sides of equal length. In which four sides is equal length? That is, we get square. In square, four sides is equal length. Is it? Yes. And next is what? Rhombus. Rhombus. Is it? Rhombus is also four sides are equal. Next B part is what? Four right angles. Four right angles. We want only four right angles. That is, first one is what? Square. First one is square. All sides are, all angles are 90 degree or right angles. In rectangle also there is 90 degree. And third question is explain how a square is a quadrilateral. How a square is a quadrilateral. Because why? How a square has four sided, so it is a quadrilateral. It is a quadrilateral. Explain how square is a parallelogram. That is, opposite sides are parallel. So square is a parallelogram. How square is a quadrilateral? Because it has four sides. It has four sides, so it is a quadrilateral. Square is a quadrilateral. And square is a what? Next, square is a parallelogram. Why? Because in parallelogram, opposite sides are what? Parallel. In square, there is also opposite sides are parallel. So square is a parallelogram. And a rhombus. Rhombus. Square is a rhombus. Why? In rhombus, all sides are equal. Square is all sides are equal. That is the properties. That is the properties. And next one is a rectangle. Square is a rectangle. Why? Rectangle means it has right angles. All angles are equal. In square, there is also equal angles. That is right angles. That is 90 degree. And next, fourth one is fourth, fifth, sixth are for your homework. 4, 6, 4, 5, 6 are for your homework. Is it? Yes. And that is, in this chapter we studied quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral means it has four sides. Is it? Yes. We first studied the shapes. Closed curve shape, simple curve, open curve, and next we studied convex quadrilateral and concave quadrilateral. Concave quadrilateral means one side is going to inside or interior side when we drawing. And next is we studied triangles, quadrilateral, is it? And name of polygons. Is it pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon? Is it? Yes. And next we studied what? We studied the equation of finding the equation of what? Interior angle sum of a polygon. N-sided polygons interior angle sum equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. N minus 2 into 180 degree. N minus 2 into 180 degree. Is it? Yes. Is it? Yes. And next we study regular polygon and irregular polygon. Regular polygon means its sides and angles are same or equal. Irregular polygon means angles maybe angles equal but sides not equal. Sides not equal. Is it? Yes. And next we study what types of quadrilaterals. First we study what trapezium. Trapezium means one pair of one side are parallel. Pair of one side are parallel. And next is what we study parallelograms. Parallelogram means opposite sides are parallel. Is it? Yes. And next also we study kite. And otherwise in previous class we studied the rectangles. And we studied next we studied what rectangles, square, rhombus. Is it? Yes. In parallelograms, opposite sides are parallel, and in rectangle the angles are 90 degree. In rhombus, all sides are equal. In square, all sides and angles are also equal. Also equal. Is it? Yes. That is, we discussed these types of questions. And we also studied the angle sum. Is it? Interior angle sum by parallelogram. That is, adjacent angles are symmetrical. Is it? Yes. Consecutive angle sum is 180 degree. Consecutive angle sum is 180 degree. Is it? Yes. And we find some angles and property and also find the diagonals. That is, in square diagonals is mutually bisect. Is it? Yes. And in rhombus the diagonals are perpendicularly bisecting. And in rectangle is also bisecting. In parallelograms the diagonals are bisect equally. Is it? Yes. That is, this is our chapter. So this is the conclusion, and we are going to start a new lesson. Next is practical geometry. Practical geometry. Is it? Our fourth chapter, practical geometry. That is, what is geometry? Geometry is the construction of triangles, quadrilaterals. Is it? That is Unit 4. Our chapter name is practical geometry. Are you ready to start? Are you ready? Okay. Can you draw a triangle with the centimeters 6 centimeters? Can you start draw a triangle with the sides 4, 5, 6? Can you? Yes. In this chapter we studying or discussing constructions. Is it? We discuss the construction of geometry. That is, this is our practical geometry. In this chapter we discuss constructing a quadrilateral. Already we studied some types of quadrilateral. What is parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus, kite, square, rectangle? Is it? Yes, many types of quadrilaterals are studied or we discussed. In this chapter, how to draw the quadrilaterals with angle sum. First, we are know how to draw a triangle. That is, this is our scale. We take the line with 3 centimeters. Is it? Yes. This is not 3 centimeter. This is more more than 3 centimeter. For a this is a rough figure, so I draw this is 3 centimeter. And here is 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. And we want to draw a triangle with these sides. And next we point A or naming A, B. We denote the measurement. We denote the measurement. That is, this is 3 centimeter. And after that, we have two sides. Is it? Yes. So here we take compass and we put it in. We take the 4 centimeter in compass. That is, we draw an arc. That is, in this point we draw an arc. And next is what we take. Also, we take 5 centimeter in compass, and we take in this point we draw another arc. Then the arc are bisect or intersect. Then we make use scale and pencil. We draw that is, we get triangle. That is, this is 4 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter. You can interchange the sides. You can draw 5 centimeter and take 3 centimeter arc and 4 centimeter arc. Also, you can draw 4 centimeter and arcs are 5 or 3. This is the measurement of how to draw a triangle. Here we are going to study first when 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given. First, 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given. Normally we know how to draw a rectangle. How to draw a rectangle with the sides 10 centimeter and 8 centimeter. How to draw? That is, we take 10 centimeter. We take 10 centimeter in scale and we draw a line. Is it? Yes. And we take the protractor. Why? Because we want in rectangle one angle is 90 degree. Is it? Yes. So this point is H. This point is A. This point is B. This is 8 centimeter or 10 centimeter. Here I take 10 centimeter. This is a rough figure for your explanation. This is 10 centimeter, and we take this is also in geometric box. There is protractor that is 0 to 180 degree. Is it? This is here is the midpoint. Here is the midpoint. Is it? Is it? Yes. That is, this is the midpoint. Arc protracted out a midpoint and a line is here. The mid is 90 degree. So we put the midpoint in A and we denote 90 degree. We point out, and here is also 90 degree. Then we take compass. And then first we draw a long line here also. This point is C, this is D, or this is C and another one is D. And next we take the compass and with 8 centimeter then we mark it. And here is also same. And we join the arcs. we join the arcs. Then we get a rectangle. That is 10 centimeter. Here also 10 centimeter, 8 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. And next is how to draw a square. Square is, what is the property of square? Square is all sides are equal. The same process in square. In next day we, that is same as square. Sorry, same as rectangle. Square means what is the property of square? All sides are equal and angle is 90. That is here. Square length is 8 centimeter. Square length is 8 centimeter. We take scale and draw a line with 8 centimeter. Is it? Yes. And next we take 8 centimeter. Next we take the protractor and we find the 90 degree. Is it? And this is also, here also we find 90 degree. And we draw a long line. We draw a long line. And here is also a long line. And we take the compass, then we marking with 8 centimeter, one arc here, another arc here. Then join the arcs, we get a square with, we get a square with 8 centimeter, and these angles are also right angle. Is it? Yes. That is, here is right angle. Here is right angle. This angle is also right. This is also right. That is, here the sides are opposite sides are parallel and have same length, 8 centimeter. And this is also 8 centimeter. And this also 8 centimeter. This also 8 centimeter. This also 8 centimeter. Is it? Yes. Yes. So this is the procedure to construct square. We study, or in previous construct we also know the construction of parallelograms, is it? Yes. And squares. Next we are going to study or discussing with the, already we studied, we have 4 sides length, then we can draw a quadrilateral. Here first is 4 sides, here is 4 sides and 1 diagonal. Here is 4 sides and 1 diagonal. That is, we are going to discuss. We already studied construction of triangle, construction of rectangle, construction of square, and also what we discussed, parallelogram. Is parallelogram means which way we draw? We give the sides length. Then what we take? We take the length. We draw and we make arc, and then we use this square and scale. We just hold the, how to draw a bar line. I want to draw a bar line to this line. Then we use this square. like this, and we hold a scale beside of this square, and we slightly moving to upward. Then we draw a line. Then these lines are parallel. Easy. And next day we study the construction of quadrilateral when four sides and one diagonals are given. Today conclude my class. See you in next class. Take care.